Last night's State of the Union speech became a back and forth between the president and Republicans. President Biden saying some Republicans want to end Social Security and Medicare programs.
I'm not saying it's a majority of you. I don't even think it's even a significant, but it's being proposed by individuals. I'm not politely not naming them, but it's being proposed by some of you. So folks, as we all apparently agree, Social Security and Medicare is off the books now, right? They're not to be sponsored.
WHO 13's Lindsey Burrell joins us. Anytime you talk about Social Security, Medicare, everybody listens because it affects everybody. The president says cuts are off the table. That was part of that speech. But Congress is going to have to take steps, as you found out, to protect both programs.
Elias, they absolutely will, and the clock is ticking as both programs are running out of money. Medicare finances are the most dire. Without changes, the trust fund providing benefits for Medicare Part A will become insolvent in 2028, just 5 years away. Now, the Social Security Trust Fund won't become insolvent until 2035, meaning benefits would be cut when that happens. Now, here in Iowa, more than 663,000 people receive Social Security benefits, with 39% of Iowans 65 and older relying on Social Security for at least half of their income. That's why AARP was relieved to see the bipartisan support in keeping the program secure.
Last night, during the State of the Union, of course, it was a kind of surprising bipartisan moment, and we were pleased to see it because it is time for leaders on both sides of the aisle to recognize how important Social Security is to older Americans and realize that we need to find ways to strengthen the program for future generations. And that's really what AARP is focused on.
Now, many are also wondering that since these programs aren't going to be slashed, will there be setbacks elsewhere? With Republican Senator Lindsey Graham already saying that seniors may need to, quote, take a little less, and also discussing possible legislation that could raise the retirement age to 70.
There's no way that you could try to fix this where everybody's going to be happy. I think that's the one thing everybody agrees on. Interesting, though, that was one of the big takeaways from the speech last night. Lindsey Burrell, thank you very much.